got to say to anybody who's ever been frightened by flying, I'm, as you know, a very nervous flyer. I think most people realise that I am after talking about it for so many years. I walk into an airport and I can feel death. I want to know why they call them terminals. Departure, exit. They said to me, "Where would you like to sit, Mr. Elliott?" I said, "On that black box. You always seem to find the bastard." I mean, as soon as the plane falls out of the sky, newsreader said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we'll find out what happened to that flight when we find the black box." Because the black box cannot be destroyed. I mean, if you can get a bit of shit that big and make it indestructible, why not make it a little bit bigger and call it the friggin' aeroplane? Julie, do you know what the black box is? It's a tape recorder, for God's sake. A tape. They record the last words the pilot says before impact. Plug it in, what's it going to say? "Oh, fucking mountain." This is not going to help anybody, is it? Did you see last week a 727 took off from LA airport, got 90 metres off the ground, and an 8-inch piece of the wing just fell off? Just fucking fell off. They got the report back and said, due to a malfunction in the toilet, someone had a shit and the wing fell off. You're going to fly with me, you shit in your handbag before we start, all right? I don't like flying, I tell you, I don't want it. They tell you lies on a plane. Have you been on Virgin Airlines? Have a look at the Sheilas on Virgin Airlines. The boom gates are down, the lights are flashing, but there's no fucking trains coming. Have a look at them. Their driveway hasn't quite reached the garage. They come down the office, ladies and gentlemen. In case of an emergency, an oxygen mask will drop from the ceiling. Lightly place this over your nose and mouth and continue to breathe normally. Pig's ass, you're sitting there reading the footy results, and all of a sudden, straight away your brain says this plane is in deep shit. The only deep shit in is falling out of the sky. And they want you to breathe normally. You would need a set of bellows up your ass to breathe normally. Tell you lies. They talk about the oxygen mask. I've never seen. I pulled it down. There's nothing there. If I'm falling out of the sky and I've got 2 minutes left to live, I can think of something better to stick over my face than a bit of plastic for a start. Here's the worst lie they tell you. The plane is falling out of the sky. Here's the scenario. 17,000 feet, it's going straight down. You have approximately 2 minutes left to live. And they say, assume the crash position. That's your head between your legs. If I could get my head between my legs, I wouldn't leave the house for a start. My roadies now, come on, Cole, I say, piss up, I've got a little holiday happening down here. Why would you want to put your friggin' head between your legs and just drive your head in quicker, wouldn't it? I reckon they get you to put your head between your legs so you won't see the crew parachuting out the back. If you're going straight down and you got your head between your legs, that'd just drive your head in quicker, wouldn't it? And when the rescue squad got there, there'd be all these little bums sticking down the ground. Someone to park their bikes while they're looking for the black box. You wouldn't want to turn up on the rescue squad on a motorbike. I'll have to find a fat bastard here. Next. If you got 2 minutes left to live, you think they'd let you put your head between someone else's friggin' legs, wouldn't you? Anyway, we took off and we got up in the air and I sat back. I was sitting next to a priest. Actually, it was quite interesting. And he said to me, "Are you nervous, flyer?" I said, "Oh, no." He said, "Don't worry." I said, "Look, mate, I'm feeling pressure now." I mean, at that point in time, as we took off, you could have got a hunk of coal, shoved it up my arse. 2 weeks later, you would have had a diamond. I mean, we're talking pressure.